let's talk about our homeboy Fred, man. I'm concerned about Fred. You
All
know what I
right,
mean?
let's chop it up on Fred real quick.
Fred's out there. I think he just parted ways with his shoe company Asics. You know, they were having a few technical difficulties, but Fred say everything's intact. You know what I mean? Be definitely they'll see in about a few weeks. But I'm not doubting Fred, but I'm just saying that this is a kind of unorthodox year for him. You know what I mean? I'm usually seeing Fred go out there and handle business no matter what the circumstance. You know what I mean? But seeing him this year has been a little bit different. What are your thoughts on Fred's? You know what I mean? Him not him not running this weekend in the 100, and him not having a shoe company right now.
Um, I just want him to stay focused. Fred is a great talent. We know that. We've seen him run 9.7s like they were 9.9s. you know? So we know he can get the job done. I think a lot of this, people have taken it for granted of the fact of him saying, "Oh, when I step on the track, it's going to be 9.5, 7." Basically breaking the world record. And let the man hype himself up the way he needs to hype himself up. Um, if he does it, more power to him for sure, 100%. That's crazy. Um, I hope that this is like a Kanye West move on his part. That if he's unhappy where he's at with A6, he found some kind of loop in his clause in his contract to where he could terminate his contract without a lot of ramifications. And because they said that he was wearing competitor spikes before the competition, and that's what prompted this situation happen for where they abruptly parted ways, him and A6. But outside of that, man, I think that just him staying focused on what he needs to do, he understands that, and he needs to do that. You know, it's the year where you dial in. This is where nothing else outside of that 100 meters or 200 meters or whatever your discipline is that you are going to compete in, nothing outside that matters. Nothing. You getting the job done. You saw what it took in 2021 to come across that line first. I feel like he should be hungry to make sure that this time around, he's not going to get snubbed. This is his for the taking. The 100 field isn't incredibly strong, and we know that he can get certain things done, especially with pressure. But I just hope that it's like a ploy, like a long game that he's playing. Because if not, I would be concerned as well. Because that's a tough one, man. Like you can't get, it's tough, bro. That's a tough one, man.
Look, he proved me wrong before, and I had to get on the phone. I didn't even just get on the phone. I had to FaceTime Fred and apologize to him for some comments I made. And this was before we had our pod. He just heard me say it to somebody who 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 we mutually know, and he was like, "Boy, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you." And he did, and I had to apologize. You know what I mean? And I'll apologize again. I'm just concerned. It's just a little different. I'm not used to seeing him this way at this time.